To begin our oiled pastel tie-dye, we'll write our name on the back. And you're going to pick a shape and draw it really, really big. So on this one, I chose a heart and I drew it nice and big. Maybe on this one, I'll try a star. And I can still draw it this way really lightly with the lines going through it. And then just erase those. Or darken what I want to keep. So you can pick any kind of shape. You can do a square, a rhombus, a big triangle. You pick one that you like. And just draw it nice and big like that. Next, you're going to take your neon oil pastels and start coloring from the outside. So just pick a color and you're going to trace, pressing kind of hard so you get a lot of good color there. And then just add a little bit more color so you've got a first stripe of color. Okay, and then you're going to pick your second color. You can choose whatever colors you want. You can do warm colors, cool colors, rainbow order, and just right up against it, you're going to color in another stripe that is about, a ½ inch wide or so. And you're just going to keep repeating this until you fill in the whole shape. So why don't we skip ahead? So I ended up adding another row of color outside of my pencil line just to make my shape a little bit bigger. So if you feel like you drew it too small, you can keep going with layers of color around it as well. All right, now here's the really cool part. To make it look like tie-dye, you're simply going to take a finger, so you could take your pointer finger, your thumb, and from the center, you're going to really press and pull outward. So press, pull out, press, pull out from the center, and just keep rotating your paper. And that is going to sort of pull the colors to give that tie-dye effect. And you can switch fingers because you're really pressing, so. And you're going to do that all the way around. Super cool. All right, once I've got it like this, I'm now going to cut it out. Okay, and once my shape is cut out, I've recycled my scraps, and I'm going to choose a neon piece of construction paper, write my name on the back of this, and then glue my shape to the center. And as always, I don't want to put too much glue, I just want to trace the shape with a thin line, not too close to the edge. Okay, like that. Flip it over and place it in the center. All right, the next thing we're going to do is transition to using these really awesome metallic markers. And somewhere towards the top, you want to pick a color and write I am. I am. This one's kind of dry. I'm going to switch. That's better. Dot, dot, dot. So I am. And then you're going to fill this paper with positive adjectives that you feel like describe you. So on this one, some of the words I chose were creative, I am quirky, I am kind, I am artistic, I am caring. And you can use all different colors. You can even write the letters in sort of different fonts or different ways, like cursive or bubble letters, or add little fun details to your words. So I'm going to start filling mine in. I feel like it's so important to take a step back sometimes and, you know, just really consciously think about what the great things are about yourself, because sometimes we're so hard on ourselves. And positive self-talk is so important because often we're our harshest critics. So this can be a good thing to look back at if you're having a rough day or not feeling so great about yourself. And just remind yourself of how wonderful you are. All right, why don't we skip ahead? Okay, and here's my finished project. Let's get started.